like to introduce you to the Resilient Leaders elements. First of all, let's consider what we mean by a resilient leader. Our experience shows that resilient leaders know where they're strong, and they also know their areas for development. They know they're not perfect. They know they need to keep working at it. They also know how to cope with increasing urgency and deal with pressure and know what takes them from pressure into stress. And they also know how to rebalance after they've been in a chaotic situation. A resilient leader knows what they do that works, and they have confidence in who they are. And by knowing this, they can see opportunity in uncertainty. They bounce back, knowing they'll find a way through, even when things get really tough, even in a crisis. So the Resilient Leaders elements covers two sides in equal measure. The what I do of leadership, the more cognitive aspects, things like setting a vision, setting a context about where you are, where you want to go, and a focus on decision making and results. And equally importantly, the ability of a leader to channel their emotions and motivate themselves and others in a purposeful way towards the strategic intent. There are four elements. Clarity of direction in the what I do side incorporates knowing where you're going, having a very clear vision for where you and your organization wants to go, having a clear strategy for getting there, and being able to communicate that with other people to align them and move them towards that vision, and having everybody know that you're absolutely determined to get there, whatever happens. Awareness over on the who I am side is about really understanding yourself, first of all, in terms of your strengths, your weaknesses, why you want to do things. Knowing that about other people, understanding how to motivate others. And extending that to an understanding of the environment in which you operate. That's both in terms of the physical environment and in terms of any forces which may impact where you want to go, whether those are cultural or organizational or those things which affect the performance of people. The second element on the who I am side is about leadership presence. This is about you operating from a clear ethical code, which is aligned with the things that you value. It's about being in service to other people and having their development a priority for you. And alongside that, having a really strong bias towards achieving those things which are important to you and those people around you. And finally, coming back onto the what I do side, resilient decision making. This is about being able to take an ill-defined concept and bring it to reality. It's about challenging biases, whether they're yours or other people's, and also being able to adapt the way in which you make decisions according to the situation, according to the urgency, for example. So those are the four Resilient Leaders elements.